When you go to Korea, you don't only buy skincare, you come back with a damn new identity. So let's get into the non-skincare items I got while I was in Korea. We're gonna go through hair care items, beauty items, kitchen items, socks, hats. We have a lot going on today, so we're gonna go really fast with these products because I don't want a long drawn out video. So let's just jump right in. Actually, let's just start with jewelry since I'm already wearing one of it. These earrings are the cutest things. They are just really heavy and editorial looking. I'm obsessed with these. These I got from New, which is a market that I shared on my Instagram, which if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me on there. My name's consistent throughout all the platforms, so follow me on there. TikTok as well. I share a lot more stuff than I probably share on here. These are giving me like Haven Mayhem vibes. Look how adorable these are. Aren't these the cutest? Oh my gosh. These are super cute too. I'll probably just put them on my second piercing. These look very rustic, very vintage. Ugh, I love the shape. These hoop earrings, the shape is so cute. I wish they're bigger and chunkier, but I just love how hefty looking and vintage looking they look, and the color is just cherry on top. I've been really into just like hefty looking earrings. Diving into some hair care items. I have a bunch here to show you guys. I got the cutest headbands. So cute. These ones have like roses around it. This would be so cute with a dress or like just something very like girly, cute girly pop vibe. I love these headpieces. If you're Myeongdong especially, they have like cute kiosks like all in that area, and this could be so cute as like a little headpiece. Like imagine like at the back of my head, like with my hair pulled back. Wouldn't that be so adorable? I love this little hair clips that I pretty much got obsessed and got a bunch of them. So I got that one, I got that one. Tell me you went to Korea without telling me. This is how you know someone went to Korea. Another hair clip, so cute too. This has like daisies and roses on it. Oh, and I got like a little cute scrunchie because why not? I can find this here. It's not special. Diving into beauty really quick. Lash adhesive, because I could never get a good lash adhesive in America. I feel like every lash adhesive I've tried just never lets my lashes stick, so I got this one and I've used it twice now and it's good, but it's not great. I'm not gonna lie, it serves the purpose. It's a lot better than what I've been using in the past. Got an electric charged eyelash curler, and this is really nice because it actually uses heat to curl up your lashes. I find with these traditional ones, they don't really like hold up my lashes for a long time, but these, baby, they keep the lashes curved for days. So I love this one. You just need to charge it, which sucks, but I prefer it over the traditional ones for sure. Little cute powder puffs for like my under eyes, and I've actually gotten to use this. Obviously they're still in the box, but look how adorable they are. These I think would be just easier to access like underneath my eyes to get that area just highlighted. I got some sheer scissors because I don't know, I don't even cut my hair. How cute are these halogen looking nail things? Oh my gosh, imagine whenever I can actually get my nails to whatever color I want them to be, I could just use this, and this would be really fun to just wear in the spring. These cute hair clips, I've tried to use them once I think, but they didn't really look right, so I don't know if I'll ever use them again. But these are supposed to help curl up your hair while you're doing your hair and stuff. I just didn't enjoy them, so I probably would not get any use out of them. This lip tint, which almost every Korean girl is obsessed with. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys here. Isn't that the cutest? Ugh, imagine with this outfit, it would be so cute. I'm pretty sure I applied it on my lips at the store and I was sold on it, so I can't wait to try it. These were pretty much everywhere before I traveled, like on the Korean content that I was watching, and I have tried it now. It works good, but honestly, not gonna lie, it's not great. I had really high expectations and they didn't really meet my expectations. These lotions from Tambourines in Seongsu, I believe, and this one looks like a cute little purse. These smell amazing, so yummy. I could eat it, but it starts to dry out at the tip, so I'm having to get the lotion out of the bottom. Otherwise, really great formulation. Whoever was in charge of these formulations, they ate. The aesthetic of it, oh my gosh, imagine this on a pretty Instagram picture. First world problems. But got some contacts that I actually haven't worn because this was not really the look I was going for. I wanted like call it contacts that you couldn't really tell that I was wearing contacts. I love a very like suggested look, but these are pretty obvious when I do wear them, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna get any wear out of them. I might just wear them just for funsies, but they're like brown colored contacts that I thought were fun, and I wanted to try something different. So yeah, I used to be in self-denial that I wasn't a stationery person, but since going to Korea, I might have a little problem. I have a lot of stationery, but here I go with being a new pencil bag, which I probably need because I have a lot of shit just floating around my desk. This is such a cute color and I thought, why not? This is more like a grooming / nail grooming kit, which I needed one of these so bad. Some calligraphy pens. I've used one of it. I need to just work on my handwriting, I think is what I've realized. Nail files, more pens. I love that these are 0.5 mm. I have really bad handwriting and I'm hoping that having that smaller tip would let me write better. some highlighters, multicolor oil-based pen, more highlighters, more pens. Let's get into some hats. First one I got. My mother-in-law actually got these for me. She is the sweetest. Did you even go to Korea if you didn't buy a freaking sun hat? This one I got at Namdaemun Market. Idea for buying this was to wear this on all of my walks. I haven't even gotten around to wearing it, but it is the cutest hat. Imagine this hat in the heat of Texas. UV rays, who? How cute and aesthetic is it too? This one you've probably seen on my social media if you follow me. I have a photo with it. How chic. I loved it so much. You guessed it, I got it in a different color. Boom. Oh my gosh, this is such a vibe. I just love hats like this because they make me just feel Parisian and cooler than I really am. So imagine this on a safari in Kenya or Africa somewhere with my cute little outfit. Cute. And they protect from the sun. I actually have one of these out. Just don't wear it when there's a lot of wind, but super cute hat. I got a bunch of socks. How cute are these socks? Honestly, this isn't even half of it. I got a shitload of socks. I've already worn pretty much all of them. So these are what's left that I haven't worn, but I was lazy to grab all the socks. My sister-in-law, when I visited her house, had a million socks and I always wondered why, and now I know why. Super affordable. These are all less than $1 and super cute. All right, last but not least, kitchen items. This one's actually from Japan. It's a sake ceramic cup. I can't wait to just take shots with one of my girlfriends when they come over. The cutest spoon set for like ice cream or cheese or things like that. Ice cream scoops because it's about to be summer and I love a good Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream in the summer. Some neutral placemats just because. These spoons are wonderful for eating soup in deep bowls. It just really gets all the yumminess out of it. Or if you're eating ramen, oh, so good. And I got these from Daiso, which is like a $1 store in Korea and Japan. These tiny little forks are so good for eating fruits, like small fruits. It's just a much better experience eating with this. The cutest sponge that we got from the old ladies in the market just to support them, and how cute. My mother-in-law actually got this for us, some chopsticks and wooden spoons, and we love it. We needed some new ones. A snack bag sealer and a bag clip. And that's it, y'all. That's all the things that I got in Korea and Japan. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I got the cutest apron that I actually wore over the Christmas to make holiday meals for my family. I love the color. Look how pretty that is. Oh, but yeah, that's it. That's really it. I got so much more stuff like clothing items like this jacket that I got in Myeongdong, like on the train station. But I felt like that just would take up the entire time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see all the skincare treatments that I got while I was in Korea, because did you even really go to Korea if you didn't get all the skincare treatments? Check out this video right here. And if you want to see all the skincare products that I got aside of this, check out this video right here. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and tell a friend about it. Share this video with them. It really helps your algorithm push this video to people who love content like this. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.